But if you're not doing your job properly, then what needs to be done? What can we do to go forward so that we have a manager that is a leader and exhibits responsibility in their job? Usually, people get checked on. I'm not sure who checks up on you and what the standards are, but it seems like it's sad.
I came here really out of my own love for Albany, my concern and confusion about some of the bits of information that I've been getting and wanting to understand. And so I'm trying to kind of experience firsthand what is going on, because I have to say, once I started getting the bits of information, and it's all been highly emotional, I started kind of turning to my neighbors and my family and my friends and saying, is your experience at the library changing this year? And do you have any concerns? And it just felt like this was a good point to kind of say what I'm here to say, which is, to be perfectly honest, I've been involved with the library, since we sent the last kid to college this year. I'd say, I have to admit to like 20 years of bringing little ones in and then myself using, and then I've been an Albany resident. I've been either on the north side of Berkeley or when I preferred this library. So I've come here, and then, I don't want to use up all my time telling you chronology. But the point is, I'm sorry, if you guys are so dysfunctional in the inner sanctum, I have to say, I have some congratulations, because the library is functioning. I've been turning, as I said, to friends, family, neighbors, and kind of without, because I'm not going to repeat what to me or has kind of been on a rumor level or people confiding in me level or any of that. But I love the library. I love the supportive programming. I love the feeling that this is kind of a safe haven and a place for community to come together. It's amazing that the library is connected to a community center, and so many things bring us together. We've been brought together twice, Ronnie knows, for political discussions right around election time, and just great stuff. The point is, oh gosh, I'm running out of time. Okay, the point is, my report is that, and honestly, this is the way I've approached it, people are puzzled. So I'm here representing the puzzled, and I purposely, have tried just to keep in perspective the bits of things that I've been hearing. People have said, no, I haven't really noticed any difference. We go every week, we get our books, we love the programs. Well, I noticed that the shelves were a little thinner a bit, but I assume that they're getting in some new books. The staff seemed a little, perplexed by the computer system, but I figured that was a change in the computer, part of the course. I've talked to teachers, they're all residents, teachers, parents,
I think your time's up. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I just wanted to say,
Okay, thank you. All right.
I'm here to learn. I want to learn. All of you. And I love you all. Harmony.
A Civil Service Commission audit of Alameda County Library hiring practices was conducted within the last year, with a final report delivered in May 2014. Investigator Mary Jo DeCoulud wrote in her summary of findings, I did find some questionable and problematic hiring practices within the library that clearly lead to a perception of some serious inequities. A significant number of unacceptable personnel practices are identified in this report. I believe that those unacceptable practices continue to occur, and that the civil service process, which is designed to ensure that the most qualified person gets hired for open positions, is subverted by the Alameda County Library Administration. Recent hiring decisions show a bias against promoting internal staff and a preference for bringing in new blood from outside the system. I have 15 years of experience working in public libraries, the last 7 of which I worked at the Albany Library. I received an outstanding review from Ronnie Davis in August 2013. I was recently passed over for promotion to a full-time position. The person who was chosen appears to be less qualified than I am, based on the experience she lists on her LinkedIn profile. I ask that the agenda for the October 1st meeting of the Alameda County Library Advisory Commission include recommending an inquiry into the recent hiring of librarians and branch managers and whether the most qualified candidates were chosen in all cases. Thank you.
Thank you.
If I could ask, when you do speak, please give your name.
Yeah, we didn't catch your name, sorry.
If you're will.
Yeah, it's not
Not
required.
very required.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not required. It just helps us keep track. Thank you. Okay,
Moving on.
moving on. Thank you, Al.
Just quickly before I...